like most of Derek's fights, Mr. War is going to be in another war. There's no doubt about that. He wants to get to 50. He's got to get past Otto. Otto's only lost 2 fights in his career.
Here for iBoxingHub, I'm joined by Frank Warren. Frank, we're here at the last dance. Just talk to me about it, the emotional side of this particular fight.
Yeah, this is the last fight in the UK for Derek Chisora'S 49th fight. He's fighting Otto Wallin, who's a real tough competitor, and I know this fight is going to be a cracking fight because styles make fights, and I promise you, like most of Derek's fights, Mr. War is going to be in another war. There's no doubt about that. He wants to get to 50. He's got to get past Otto. Otto's only lost 2 fights in his career, and one of those was against Tyson Fury, and he gave Tyson, when he cut Tyson, had that very bad cut in his eye, and also against a very, very informed AJ, who's probably looked the best he'd looked for a long, long time when he retired on his stall. But, you know, other than that, he's won his fights. He's a real tough competitor. And I expect to see, as I just said, a really, really good quality heavyweight fight.
How does it feel to be back with Chisora near the end of his career?
Well, he's had a couple of fights with us. It's been nice to do it. We started out together nearly 20 years ago, so he'll be 41 the time this fight comes round. I'd love to see him come through this. I don't want any party poopers. You know, it's the last dance, and I want to see him come through this, and I want to see him get to the big 50.
I was going to say, you said there about party people. As much as it's a fight, is it also a celebration of Derek Chisora?
Yeah, it should be as well. I mean, bloody hell, what he's given to boxing, as far as heart's concerned, his competitiveness, and his will to win, he deserves a real good send-off for his last fight in the UK, no doubt about that.
And I just want to ask, in terms of going forward for yourselves as well, boxing this year, how has it been as a year for you? I know obviously we've had some huge fights. From the British side, we've got 2 more cards with yourselves as well. How has 2024 been?
2024 has been a brilliant year for Queensberry, brilliant year for British boxing around the world, and certainly in Riyadh. We've had some fabulous results, some unbelievable fights that have been so competitive in all different divisions. It's been marvellous. We've had some great champions come through, youngsters that Queensberry have invested in and guided. They've come through, and some are coming through still. We've got a big show on the 7th of December at Wembley, our Magnificent 7 show. Fabulous card there. It's just been a brilliant year, and 2025 looks like it's going to be even better.
I was going to say, Chisora'S seems to be on course for the world title shot. You've got obviously Daniel Dubois defending his title, Tyson potentially as well. It looks like Queensberry's in control right now.
Well, we're doing okay. We're not complaining, but we work hard at what we do behind the scenes in guiding and investing in guys, and we've done that and been doing that for many years, and we've had a game plan, and touch wood, that game plan's been working.
Final one for me. I just want to ask, in terms of Derek Chisora, you have boxers who have long, lengthy careers who unfortunately get forced into retirement. Seems like Derek's obviously choosing retirement. How great is that to see that he's got that ability to be able to pick and navigate his path towards retirement?
That's brilliant, and that's how it should be for all boxers. No one should force anybody into fights or whatever, and they don't. Invariably, they don't. He knows. Listen, the fighters are the first to know when they should retire, but they're the last to admit it. And Derek's set a target, which is 50 fights, but to get to 50, he's got to get past 49.
We've heard some rumours of Bivol Beterbiev being on the February card in Riyadh. Is there any rumours towards that?
You will find out in due course.
Do you have any?
I know what's going on, but you'll find out when we announce it.
Just quickly then, Tyson's preparations, how are they looking? Everything's all on track?
Tyson's in Malta training very hard. The reports back from the camp, he's in excellent shape, and more importantly, mentally, he's on the money. So I'm really looking forward to the 21st and looking forward to him getting those 3 belts.
Perfect.